working today. Okay, we got it. Got it together. Fine.
It's always when you're by yourself too.
Right.
Have two hands do things.
Exactly. Okay. But I'm too tired to like have a nervous breakdown up here, so we're cool. That's cool. I wore all that out of me yesterday. Mike Connaughton, anything to share with the group today?
I will share just one quick thing, and Mickey's walking in, so if he has something, but you know, this is one of those things that I know gets talked about a lot, but the notifications from First American keep coming out about buyer impersonation and fraud. Just when I get the notifications, I just like to throw it out and make sure it's top of mind. Identify the identity of your sellers. We can be a resource. Your title escrow officers can be a resource to help you track those things down. Just keep it top of mind because it just continues to rear its head, and it's not just a national problem. It's local as well. We have them locally in the last just few weeks. And I don't know if you have anything to add. Oh, I do have one other thing. Congratulations to you guys. I don't know if this is an official announcement, but we had it came down to the wire in the top office yesterday for all of the games, tug of wars and pickleball and sack races and cornhole and obstacles. And it came down to a trivia challenge. And we had Park City and Sugar House come together under the bright lights of the pavilion. And I hit them with 7 trivia questions. And I think you guys got 5 and they got 4. So Sugar House is going to be named top office for the field. Yeah. It's awesome. Once again, right? Yeah.
So we were promised a party.
Oh, is that what it was? I thought you were getting a big trophy.
I'd rather have a party than a trophy.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
So we'll have to plan a party.
I'll get with Hannah and we'll figure out what that looks like. I mean,
I need Mikey in that outfit and that hat again though.
Yep. Well, you'll have to work that out with him because I told him I didn't ever want to unsee that. Or no, I didn't. I didn't want to see it again. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to.
But now I want to see.
You're like a man in a singlet. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a singlet with like a little one of those explorer.
Like safari.
Yeah.
It
was a good look.
in our life.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if you have anything to add.
So just with the tools that we're dropping out, we've mentioned the Power Snap tool where you can do your seller net sheets. I brought an example. If you do it on your phone, you can customize it, throw your picture on there, throw your logo if you have a logo. So I'll just pass it out so you guys can see what that looks like. But yeah, Power Snap just for your seller net sheets, just like that.
Well, thank you so much. You guys, they worked really hard to bring you the games yesterday. Like Hannah turned up the heat on them and they had to give us a good time. And I think everyone had a good time. So appreciate them stepping up for sure. Mark's not here today. I have to say this is my fault because I wasn't sure I was doing sales meeting today. I didn't know if I was going to make it here on time. So thanks for coming, but Mark's not here. And Johnny, did you have anything to say to the group?
Not really. They're gonna probably, I think next week they will get some kind of slideshow about the 40-year term on mortgages.
Oh yeah, I saw that in the news.
So that's kind of like been talked about. If you ever got a situation where we do have 40-year products where you can go 40 years out on the term, I can price it out versus 30-year versus 40-year and see what has a better rate, which one has the best discount. So if you ever get a situation where someone's tight, they can't make the payment, we do have the option to go 40 years. We got a couple of investors that will take about 40 years.
That's great.
The rate's kind of up there a little bit, so you got to weigh it out. Rate versus possibly buying down on the 30 years. I can run both scenarios for you, see which one makes sense. So if that's an option for you.
So be amortized over 40 instead of 30
Yeah,
to reduce.
interest only.
Interest
It's interest only for about 10 years, 20% down.
20%.
So they got to have some cash. It can't be like, oh, I got 5%. I want to do 40 years.
Okay.
It's got to be someone serious with some cash. That doesn't make sense.
That kind of doesn't make sense for our average Joe, does it?
Not really.
Okay.
This is for like an investor, I would assume, that's expecting the rates to go down and is
Yeah.
planning on refinancing when
Yeah.
they do.
You
Within
get
that
first time home buyer. Cause you look, I priced one out the other day, just kind of scenario, like high 7s, low 8s. And I priced one out on the 30-year, buying it down by 1 point. And it's kind of like the payment, you should save $400 or $500, but can I save the same amount of money by buying, paying 1 point, getting 6.5? So if you got a situation, I can run numbers, count it out, like, does it make sense? Yeah or nay? That's option for you.
So if I'm going to be a short-term buyer, maybe it makes sense. Okay.
So that'll be out, so I'll have more information on it.
Okay.
But yes, she's technically 20% down, so it's not like the first time home buyer. Interest only, and they get payment shock and all the other stuff that you have to look at. Okay.
Good info.
All right,
Thanks, Julie.
thanks.
We are gonna do another Wind Down Wednesday event. Bree will come. She brings the charcuterie. Did I say that right? It's taken me like 5 years to figure out how to say that word. Charcuterie board, wine, sodas, beers, come and hang out and just mingle. It's
When
like.
you said Bree will come, I thought you were saying there.
Bree
was gonna be like-
Cheese.
Yeah, like,
I should have her film a reel with the Brie.
yeah.
Bree and the
Brie with the Brie.
Mhm.
That's good. So it'll be Wednesday, August 30th. It'll be here from 3 to 5. It's super chill. Mickey came last time. It's like,
That was a good time. It's fun.
Yeah. all right. We have our winners from the Target gift cards. Fran Hayes is not here this morning. She had a $200 winner. And then we have $100 winners, Stephanie, Victoria, Danny, and Deb. I don't have the cards yet. I will pick them up at corporate. Oh, never mind. Brooke has them. Brooke has the cards. If you want to pick them up from her, she will let you announce your winners to your client. And the Clients for Life for August just went out this morning to help support St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So if you don't have your email set up, you can still share manually through your email, or you can share it on social media. If you already have that set up, it went out. It's a good reason to call your clients and check in and see if they saw it, if they're interested in supporting St. Jude's. Real Vitalize is still here, still going. I guess they used to have the option to pay for storage. They've taken that off of their options. They don't want to pay for storage anymore. So if you had a client interested in it for that, we're not doing that anymore. But I will tell you, I used this on my own flip house. It worked really well, really well. They found my contractor, they coordinated the bids, they handled the payment, all of it. It was really nice. Yes. Market Quest is the product of the week we want to talk about. Market Quest has 4 different things you can do with it. The #1 claims, market trends, market position, and market snapshot. I'll show you what those look like. So these are the #1 claims tiles. If you go in there and you click on #1 claims, you want to find a reason that our office is #1 or your brokerage is #1. It'll show you how and where, by what units or volume or in which way your company and our office is #1. So you can share that on social, PDF, or email. You can filter it by price range, location, transaction size, whether it's a buyer or a seller, all that cool stuff. Market position, it will show you the top 5 major competitors within your desired criteria. And again, you can filter by location, property type, transaction size, sales type, the date range, price range. You can view it by brand, the brokerage, the office, or the agent. So you can go clear down to your individuals or all the way up to like big market picture. So you can pick how you look at that. And again, they have options for social media. You can do it the horizontal or the vertical or the square. And then you can also have this added to Boost to run an ad, or PDF if you want to email it to someone. Lakshmi actually had to use one of the market trends reports for an international buyer to explain why Salt Lake was a good place for the company to pay for her client to move here last year. So it was really helpful. These market trends are really cool. They show you all kinds of data about days on market, average home price, median home price, all the stuff. So you can talk about it with your clients. It's a little more comprehensive than the reports that the MLS puts out, and they're more personalized. You can make it you specific. It'll have your information down here, and these are clickable links if you're sharing them through email or social media. If they click on that, it comes back to you, so you can see that data. If you want a training about how to use Market Quest more specifically for yourself, there's a class on CBU on Thursday, the 17th at 12 o'clock our time. My confidence. All right, we're going to talk about seller's disclosures. Right now, at the board, they're dealing with a seller who did not disclose rain issues. So there was a leak in the basement. You could not tell unless it was actively raining that there was a leak in the basement. So the buyer could not find it while they were doing their due diligence. So the defects were not visible unless it rained. The neighbors were even aware of the constant problems, which is how the buyer even has a claim, because the neighbor said, oh, they knew.
Mhm.
So now they have someone that can testify to it, right? So the buyer has now filed a lawsuit against the seller and their broker for breach of contract, failure to disclose, negligent misrepresentation, and fraud. The really big claims there, because maybe the seller's broker knew about it or their agent knew about it. I don't know that you would know that your client is not disclosing that, but ways that you can protect yourself. Don't just email the form and say, here, let me know when it's done. Go through it with them. Get a feel for the questions. Are they being deceptive? Like, if they disclosed it, then the buyer would have no claim. And 9 times out of 10, the buyer doesn't even read the SPCD unless their agent is sitting with them going over it, because it's so much information. So disclose, 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 put it on there. Don't get your client in trouble. Make sure they're putting it on there. So spend some time with them in person, on the phone, and through email. Explain the importance of disclosing hidden and material facts. And then make sure the seller has adequate time to fill it out, because that's been a loophole. The seller is like, I didn't have time. I just hurried. I didn't read the whole thing. I didn't know what I was filling out. Then that's the seller's agent for not giving them the time to really be honest and forthright in that form and consider it. And then when you get the SPCD, make sure you review it for completeness. Make sure it's all been filled out. If they've missed something, give it back to them. Don't fill it out yourselves. It's super important. You don't do it for them. You don't fix it for them. You have them do it. And if they need extra space to explain something, use the addendum to the SPCD. It's on .loop. It's also in the MLS if you need that. Quick reminder, if you need help and I'm not here, or you can't get Crystal or Stephanie on the phone right away, you can use next available appointment. You can get a 20-minute appointment, and as soon as 3 business hours, they now offer Sunday hours, which they haven't been doing previously. So this program's been super helpful to hurry and get something fixed for you that isn't working or isn't quite lighting up the way you want it to, with everything available in desk. Class of the month, pricing strategies, master the market. You can log into the CB Learning Center and find a class. They run it at least once a week for the whole month, so you can get in and check out pricing strategies. The board is also off, Salt Lake Board is also offering a killer CMA class this week. If you wanted something a little more local, that would be a good one to check into as well. Culture of Awesomeness. Our annual roadshow is August 22nd. So that day is our sales meeting. We'll have Secure Line Title, American Home Shield, and Guaranteed Rate here talking with Hannah. They'll be talking about, like, on a state level, how all this stuff works together. If you guys want to know why we're always saying, please use Secure Line Title, please use American Home Shield or Guaranteed Rate, they're going to break it down for you by the numbers. So you can see exactly how it affects our office, how it affects our commission structures and all of that stuff. And we're going to have Neater's breakfast that morning. So we'll have the full French toast bar back here. And we have some 30 under 30 winners. They're not here today. But
Why it's
Jessica-
bodybuilding right now.
Yeah.
Competition's on Saturday.
He's so awesome. He came and did flips for us for those videos.
Those videos were great.
They were
They worked, guys.
Yeah, it worked. They got so excited. Yeah, we had 2 winners for 30 under 30 in our office. I think that's pretty cool. And we did get our 300 backpacks filled yesterday for our Utah refugee group. And they actually called Tanya the night before, and they were like, we only have 800 of the 1,100 backpacks we need. We don't know what we're gonna do. Tanya said, oh, we're bringing you 300. Like, we have done it. We've got it. You don't have to worry. So they were in tears. They received the backpacks. They were so grateful. They had kids there doing orientation while we delivered the backpacks. So they got to, like, see them come in on this big old truckload. The mojo truck was super helpful. It was this big impressive piece of shop with this big old moving truck full of backpacks. So made it way, way easy and very rewarding. The foundation, we have the golf tournament at Bountiful Ridge on August 25th. The teams are filling up. So if you want to play, get your foursome in. We have the paper applications to fill out to get to Beth. Get your team saved. If you have anyone that wants to be a sponsor for a hole, let us know. That's like a major source of revenue for the foundation as a fundraiser. Gen Blue, don't forget to register. It's in Atlanta, October 16th through 19th. You can register at genblueexperience.com. And it'll be a good time. I'm going. I'm a little out of my element, but I'm going. I'm trusting all of you. I'll be there.
You're gonna come back with a bunch of gold teeth and you're gonna be. It's gonna be crazy. You're
Right?
dropping the ATL sign everywhere.
I've only been to Atlanta like on layovers before. I know nothing about Atlanta.
Cool
So
city.
it'll be
Really good for you.
an experience. You hate the airport.
It's just huge.
Around the car place, or is it like a get a
I
taxi
think
to
it's
the
good.
place?
It's a, where they are is downtown enough. You don't need to.
Big town.
I think any Gen Blue is get an Uber, right?
Yeah.
Kind of just there and drunk, you know?
Fair.
Myrna just joined our office, you guys, if you haven't had a chance to meet her. She just barely joined.
Welcome.
And she's fresh. You just flew in last night or this morning? You just got back from a trip, so glad to have you. Thanks for being here, Myrna. The Salt Lake Parade of Homes ends this Saturday, so if you got tickets, go use them. Don't waste them. Have you guys been? Who's been to the Parade of Homes yet? You went, didn't you? I thought you posted pictures of it, no? All right, you guys. It's a good time. Go
So
check
it's
out-
funny, my wife, like, I feel like realtors don't like the parade of homes. Like, it's like work, you know, like.
Yeah.
But,
Because you see homes all
yeah,
year long. What's it,
yeah.
But it's fun. It's good social media content too, because the builders want you to feature their homes.
Mhm.
So, all right, exclusive looks and sneak peeks. I've been taking these out of our Moxie Presents. You guys can actually see the maps. You can see where our listings are for this week.
Nice.
You guys want to talk about this?
Yes, this Friday, 4 to 7, we're doing a broker open house for the Third Avenue townhomes. We're about a month and a half from being done. This is the first time anyone's been able to get in them. They're really cool. There's 6 units, all kind of $1.5 million and above on the corner of Third Avenue and N Street. We'll have food, wine, spread. You can bring clients or just yourselves, good social media content. This will be we'll probably do one more once it's done, but not until, this will be the only time probably before our wait list opens up. We're probably not putting all of these across the MLS. We have a 100-person wait list already. So if you've got clients, even if you don't, it's a good excuse to bring people and show them things that you do. Please join us. We'll send it out an email where you can just say, yes, I'm coming, just so we make sure we have enough of the spread. But even if you don't RSVP, just you can show up. That's great. 4 to 7 on this Friday. We're excited to show them to you. And if you can't come at that time, or you've got a client that's coming and you can't, just let us know. We're obviously happy to honor those relationships.
Yeah, understand, it's still pretty rough. Like, you will look good to your clients. Nobody's been in this. This is literally only wait list and brokers. Like,
This is an exclusive
this is
preview of the
super-
property.
Like, you bring your clients through this, they are literally getting through the same time that these people that have been on a wait list for 8 months are getting through. And we've called everybody on the wait list. Everybody's jacked about this thing. Like, this is a really cool chance to just look like a badass to your client, one way or another. And so come celebrate with us. We're excited to get this thing across the finish line.
Mhm.
I'm excited to see it. I've been there since the groundbreaking. It was just dirt.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
good.
looking really good.
good to see you make something out of dirt.
Mhm.
I love it. All right, Helen and Ree have this listing. It's 1537 East Emerson Avenue, $2.3 million, 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 3,300 square feet. It's been on the market 7 days.
This is so much cooler than the other listing, by the way this is presented. So thank you.
Yeah.
Being able to like see it like this helps a ton.
Can I say, sorry,
You're fine.
one more thing about this. We probably do need to let people know, like, if you're an agent, and you bring a client, we need you to tell them that your client's been on the wait list.
What do you mean? If their client's on the wait list?
No, the agents who bring their own clients.
Yeah.
If they're just talking to somebody who's been waiting for 8 months that we've told they're gonna first look at it.
Yes.
So if you bring clients, tell your clients that they need to pretend they're on the wait list. That's,
Yes.
yeah, everybody's on the wait list, yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
That'd be, yeah.
Like, oh no, we just found out about it on.
Tuesday, I just showed up.
Yeah. That was
What a
easy.
great marketing scheme though, to get a wait
It
list
is.
going, because then you have a list of buyers, you have more demand to build more.
We have 3 of 100 that have representation. So
That's great.
if you're thinking through new development stuff, we're happy to share kind of how we have done it so far, but it's worked really well.
It's really good, actually. All right. Let's see, Steve Judd has this one. It's 5325 South Adonis Drive, East, Salt Lake City. 1,849,900 in the Holiday Mill Creek area. It is 5 bedroom, 4 bath, 5734 square feet. It's in the Mount Olympus subdivision, built in 1969. I think I need a bigger house picture also though, because like the map is cool, but I think we need to see the property. It has some
Yeah.
trees, right? Like these are pretty small, but he's got some aerial shots here that are pretty cool. There's a lot of mature landscaping right around this house. It's pretty awesome. These views. You can see Mount Olympus. All right, Deb is not here. What the heck? I didn't even see her at Caldwell Banker today. What? Or yesterday. I wonder where she is. 2797 South Cove Lane in Bountiful.
That doesn't strike me as somebody that's gonna jump into the sack race or be a part of like the tug of war, but I don't know, I could be wrong.
No, but I thought she comes to most of the events,
That's
even
true.
if she's
Yeah,
not like
that's true.
in the game, right? So this one is listed for $1,000,025,000. 7 bedroom, 4 bath, 4,400 square feet in the Maple Hills subdivision. It was built in 2010. It's a three.
Cool, should listen.
Yeah, it's great. It sits up really high. It's kind of a regal property. All right, do you guys want to talk about this one?
Yeah, this is an awesome house. This is the Brenton floor plan from Ivory, which is like, honestly, I think their coolest floor plan. Really awesome, 2-story, living area. They bought it like a year and a half ago. It's priced basically where they bought it, and they finished out all the landscaping,
Wow.
deck, hot tub, everything. Basement's still unfinished, but they're actually the construction company building the townhomes and are very qualified to finish the basement if somebody wants. They're building another house, so they're just trying to get rid of it before they do it. So they're not really even interested in making a profit. It's immaculate. It looks staged, and that's literally just how she lives. So it's been kept up really, really well. Awesome spot. Obviously, it's Clinton's. I didn't even know where it was when we started looking. It's 30 minutes from the office. It's close. If you've got a client, you will not find a better house under $1 million anywhere within a 30-minute drive of the city. If you've got anybody that's like Layton, Northrop Grumman type people, this has become a really hot area because it's a lot of new development as well. So great spot, easy to show.
And you can, he said there's a loft area upstairs that you can convert into a bedroom too, if you didn't want to have them finish the basement, want to have them do that, correct?
Yep.
So, good, super quick and easy, be 4 bed, 3 bath by the
If you
time you
didn't
moved
need a
in,
basement,
or they'll work in the finishing the basement to
Mhm.
the deal.
I live in Layton.
Go sell it for us.
Absolutely, yeah.
For
This
sure.
weekend. Actually, we need you this weekend because we'll all be at the townhouse.
Yeah, we can.
Cool.
All right, and that's why we do these.
Nope.
There we go.
Set.
Yeah, play.
Back out now.
Play. She's like, wait, hang
Oh
on.
wait, I'll do it Saturday because the 11th is a Friday.
Yeah,
I'll still be
perfect.
here.
That's great. Yeah, you can do both. We have like a, neighborhood thing on Saturday, so that's perfect. Cool.
All right, you guys have another one.
Oh, yes.
Clemenda.
Yeah, this awesome little townhome in Mill Creek, literally priced at the exact same price as the last one sold in here a few months ago. But this one is better location, better views. It is a vertical style townhome, but same as Molly's listing. I mean, it's designer level, it's beautiful. Would make a great rental for somebody if they wanted it. Make a great little family home. They're just outgrowing it. It's a growing family, moving out to Daybreak. So this thing's ready to go. They're ready to will and deal. So yeah, bring your buyers.
I see the HOA is $200 a month. Do you know what is covered?
It's super nominal. I'm not sure what's in there, but there's not like a pool or anything.
There's a
like
dog room. There's a little like
Really little.
pavilion picnic
Yeah.
area. Yeah.
It's mostly like nuts and bolts stuff. So
I like the brick and the black. It's really pretty. Julius Plant has a listing in Harriman. It's 14589 South Heatherly Lane in Harriman. I think this is a townhouse. Yep, it's a townhouse. It's a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 2,300 square feet for $400,000. It was built in 2013 and it's in the Rosecrest Village area. Pretty, has big driveway space. It looks like nice garages. All right, Deb has another one in Park City, Prospector Avenue. I don't know why the pictures didn't pull here. There are pictures on the MLS. You should check it out. It's actually been kept up really well. It's really pretty.
A whopping 295 square feet.
It's tiny.
I was just gonna say, I was like, whoa.
For 315,000. Wow. Price per square foot on that is
Yeah,
Yeah.
875.
Prospector Ave.
Yeah.
Which is like right in downtown Park City, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, great location.
Built in 1978. All right. And Courtney Wiles has this one, 220 East Murray Holiday Road, South number 55. 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 611 square feet, built in 64. And it's in the La Chapelle, is that how you say it?
La Chapelle.
La Chapelle. Subdivision. All right, that one also has a little bit of an HOA fee on it. All right, anyone have any wants and needs? What you want to talk about?
I've got one. It's gonna be a pressure cooker, but like this is gonna be the best deal, I feel like, on the market on the west side. So 5457 Lewis Clark. It's a Rambler. 2-car garage. It's gonna be $450,000. We were pricing this thing to absolutely move. It's in great shape. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath upstairs, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath downstairs. Great fenced in backyard. Just cute updates, just a really clean, solid house. Right off of that 5600 West, so super accessible to kind of get everywhere. You can be at the airport in like 5 minutes.
How far south are we again?
It's like 50
Okay.
south-ish or something like that. So you can take the 201 to 5600 and be there in literally like 12-15 minutes from the office here. But just again, great little, this thing comps higher. These guys are need to sell to be able to get into a place. And so we priced this thing well below what it should be at, 450 going on tomorrow morning. But again, Rambler, great deal at $450,000. I anticipate it'll go for at least that. So if you got buyers out there looking, let me know, because this is a good one.
All right, Raquel.
Jenny and I have one, a Purdue build's going on Thursday, right over by, St. Mark's Hospital, just off of 13th. I'll let you talk about the exchange. I haven't been in it yet. How good is that?
3,500 square feet, unfinished basement, but it is subrupted. We have plans for a mother-in-law walkout, 2-story, 3-bed, 3-bath, modern,
Okay.
What do you price that?
950.
950. Okay.
Which, by the way, I gotta give you two kudos, because you guys waited in line for a face painting for like an hour. That was the most hard-earned face painting yesterday. Wow, I was so impressed with your dedication.
I did want to. I have, one also that'll be coming on in Francis. Probably around the end of the month, maybe close to the first of the month, something around there. Beautiful area, horse property, it's on about 3/4 of an acre. Really lovely homes around it. It's just in a really nice neighborhood. It's the Wild Willow, I think, subdivision up there, probably around the 1.4 mark.
Good work.
Yeah, it's a beautiful home. Wyatt is online, everyone. He says, thank you, thank you. He has an end unit townhouse in Taylorsville going active tomorrow, built in 1997, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, fully fenced backyard. Kitchen has been updated. Primary bathroom was just remodeled thanks to Revitalize. The second living room and large bedroom in the basement. The HOA is 169 and it pays for water, sewer, trash, snow removal, insurance, maintenance, and a playground. List price will be $415 and there will be an open house on Saturday. Jen Beck has a new listing coming up at 9278 South Edenbrook in West Jordan. Goes live on Thursday. It's approximately 2,200 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, new paint and flooring in a great neighborhood for $499.9. And then Alva has a condo coming on the market this Friday. It's 350 South, 200 East. 1 bed, 1 bath, 774 square feet. List price of $370.
We also have one in that exact same building.
Let's see that.
We're gonna list at 400, and that one might be just a slightly better deal. So, I forgot to mention that one. That one goes live this week too. Yeah.
Damn it, Alva.
All right.
Well, we'll help her sell it.
Yeah,
anyway.
we'll help her sell it.
Good.
That's good. Billy has a need. He has a cash buyer, 2.1 to 2.5. He's looking for 4 to 5 bedroom within 30 to 45 minutes with a pool. 30 to 45 minutes of where, Billy?
What's his price range? Because you could definitely put a pool in at Clinton.
In
You
Clinton?
totally could.
It's
He's-
exactly.
It's up to 2 mil.
Up to
You
2.5
totally
million?
Oh, man.
Meant for a pool in that yard.
Perfect.
So Billy, you should talk to Joey about the one in Clinton. And. Oh yeah, Billy said anywhere, and yes, he will talk to you guys about Clinton.
Good call.
All right, and then Alana Harris. She's looking for a rental property, either a duplex or a floorplex, even something with a mother-in-law suite would work. Anywhere from Draper to North Salt Lake or Bountiful, although they're not sure about Magna. And their budget is flexible. They just are looking for some income generating property.
I'll call it.
Okay. She met these people at an open house a year ago and she keeps sending them updates and they are like, okay, let's do it.
There
So
you go, Alana.
she's ready to go. All right, you guys, anything else? No? Okay, that's it. Have a great rest of your week. Thank you for being here. Sorry, I'm so tired today. Recovering, but that's all. Okay, you guys. Have a good one.
Hey,